So since you're here, EK, I want to talk to you
About
my next topic, which is EK, the eager Swabbie. Now, we got some Sea of Thieves rolling around here in the studio, and we're like, this is work. We're recording video and putting them on my YouTube channel. We're working now, And so
playing video games for.
and I love playing with EK because he's like zero nautical experience, and so this is what happened yesterday when I was playing with him.
The thing is, let me preface this. Every time I've gotten on a real boat in real life, and I include ships in that category, it has not gone well for me. I get pretty rough motion sickness.
It's not a real ship though. It's a video game.
I know, which is why it's so exciting, because I can do this without getting sick.
I gotcha.
Is that why you don't stand on the bow very often?
Bowsprit.
Bowsprit?
Probably.
Because that will make you motion sick standing there.
The only time I ever got seasick in the Navy was when I was way up in the forecastle during heavy seas. We'll have conversations.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain a couple of those words to me. So.
All right. Just if you're puke in the gunnels. Anyway.
Or your bucket and get Sea of Thieves close. Then you can throw it on the madman.
Oh.
Please don't ever do that to me.
I didn't know you could puke in a bucket in the game.
Shit. Now I'm going to get puke thrown at me all the time.
That's going to be a whole new video.
So here's what happened with EK and I. We were trying to set sail. We had our anchor down and our sails up. And I wanted to make sure our rudder was amidships. So I said out loud, it was like, hold on before we pull up the anchor. I want to see if the rudder's amidships. And so I'm working the helm. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to bring it amidships.
Right.
But right after I said that, EK's like, aye, sir, I'll check the rudder. And he jumps off the ship, goes and swims down around the aft side to go physically look at the rudder to tell me, rudder's amidships, sir. It's like, yeah, I did it while you were swimming in the water.
And here's the funny thing about this, because before you guys played and recorded, EK and I played together, and he manned the helm the entire time, so he knows.
Oh, I learned real quickly that's where he needs to stay.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
I'm terrible with sails.
Oh my God.
He knows it makes that click when you get to midships.
I'm just like, it's like, why did you not trim the sail? Why didn't you turn it? It's the opposite side. Trim the sail.
So he likes.
I don't trust the wind.
He doesn't. He likes it to not catch full wind. That way, it doesn't drift off port or starboard.
Right.
I can point. I can go straight. I can set the rudder straight.
Dude.
And walk away from the helm. Bad helmsman.
When you are the only one on a ship playing solo, that's how you have to do it.
But I was there. I was looking for pirates on the horizon. I was keeping an eye out for rocks.
Every single other Sea of Thieves video on my YouTube channel is not with me and you. It's me solo, and I'm pretending you're there. And I guess EK has his flaws because he's like, yeah, we need to make sure that the anchor gets dropped, and he's like, taking the anchor down, sir, and jumping in the water with the anchor. It's like, I admire your enthusiasm, but that's not the way it's done.
Anchor on the sea floor, sir.
Permission to drown, sir.
Make sure that ship is not a threat. Fire cannons!
That's exactly what happened. We had so many treasure chests.
We had 5. We had 5 treasure chests and 2 kegs of cannon powder, gunpowder.
Yeah.
That reminds me about something I need to talk with you about on air. Off air, sorry.
2 kegs of gunpowder and 5 chests, and Scott says, Madman says, we need to make sure that other ship is not a threat.
Pow!
And that's when I fired.
And his excuse was, it was such a perfect shot.
I didn't miss. We spent the next half hour evading the ship and sneakily jumping off shore.
We did kick their asses, though.
Yeah.
We did kick
and we turned in all of our chests during the battle.
I know. Great.
That was a lot of fun.
And you only lost 1 powder keg.
Right.
And that was to blow up the ship. So it's not really a loss.
I feel like the Hound when he's like saying to Arya, next time you want to do that, let me know first.
Right. We kamikazed that ship too.
Yeah.
Like you went on, you blew.
I went and blew myself up inside their ship with one of our gunpowder barrels.
That's awesome. They should have dropped it in the water as they were trailing behind you so closely.
That's one way to do it, but it can be inaccurate. It's called mining.
Right.
Actually, it's called torpedoes.
Torpedoes are directed, though.
No, they're not.
They're not?
No. You know the phrase, damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead?
Damn the torpedoes, full speed ahead.
Yeah, the guy was talking about mines.
Okay.
That's what torpedoes originally were.
Fact checker? Damn, we don't have one yet.
We don't have one.
May get an intern soon. Who knows? Who knows?